Hey guys, SmashCast here. I'm Crazy Hand, I believe, and Master Hand.
And today we're talking about how we have made a new channel name, and we're actually called the Crazy Kid Cast. Because that's what we are, just saying.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, but we're legitly not part of SmashCast. We're actually AG and PJ. Not related. Secretly, we're actually Master and Crazy. Just saying. Okay. So, speaking on the topic of Master Hand, Master Hand. Do you see my hand? Yeah, it's magic. And Crazy Hand, which is like having a seizure. It's kind of like the new modes that have been shouted out in a POTD from Sakurai. And we're kind of going to go in an in-depth analysis and talk a lot about it because there's so much things that it hints at, and it's amazing. And PJ's going to start it off because he's got a lot of news to tell.
So basically, the Master Order and Crazy Order is actually under the Games and More than the Solo, and then we don't know what the thing is called. So basically, it's some sort of minigame, and it's not really a story mode. And on the 3DS menu, Games and More consists of solo, group, custom, fighters, with the Mii fighters and the characters, vault, and options. Solo consists of classic, which is story mode, all-star training, and the stadium, where you can beat up a bag.
Yeah, okay. Seems legit.
True.
True that.
And Master Order and Crazy Order basically show up under Solo, but as one subdivision underneath that, kind of like the stadiums and games in it. It could end up being like a for fun and for glory kind of thing, but it could be that Crazy Order is the for fun, and you could maybe have like infinite stocks or something like that after you defeat like an amount of hordes of enemies. And for example, while Master Order is for glory, as in you have one stock, and have to see how long you can last for. And it's just going to go on to what the ideas for the mode could be.
So, yeah, of course, there's lots of ideas on how Master and Crazy Order could be. But before we get into that, why we know it's Master Order and not Crazy Hand or Master Hand, whatever people think it is, it's because there was actually hidden audio files, much like the ones we reviewed on our channel, but there was also extra ones, apparently. And these contained the audio clips for Master Order and Crazy Order, and in Japanese it's, in the Japanese POTD it translates to Master Side and Crazy Side. So yeah, it kind of like makes it to maybe be a hint for what type of games this is, but yeah, so that's why it's obviously Master Order. But what we don't know is like what's up with the two things at the top. Could it be like Master and Crazy? I don't know. Also, we have no idea what it's going to be saying at the top, but Battle of the Orders. I'm not sure. And so our ideas for this mode is going to be like it can be any of these ones. We're not like saying it's going to be one of these ones for sure. Just saying. So don't get all like spazzy about when we say this first one. Playable bosses. Now there's a possibility that like maybe you get to play as Master Hand, maybe play as Crazy Hand. Just saying, maybe. But on the more likely side of things, they are your master. Yeah, because Master Hand is your master, while Crazy Hand is kind of like spazzing out in the corner, crying. Well, no, on the more likely side is boss battles. So there could be like, if you're on Master Order, which would be like the Order of Master, which like the army, Master's army. Sorry. And kind of like how it says in Japanese, Master Side and Crazy Side, so it's like you're on the side of that character. And then you have to take down the other, like in Master mode, you have to take down Crazy, and in Crazy, you'd have to take down Master. Then in other things, a lot of people are thinking, especially PJ thinks, that it could be an adventure mode, like maybe just like do some cool stuff like
here. Basically Mario. Well, not Mario, but basically it's gonna be kind of like how Subspace was. You know how that beginning scene at I'm pretty sure it was the Pokemon Stadium that the first Subspace Emissary.
PD Piranha.
Yeah, PD Piranha though, and basically, you know, they basically transformed into trophies, and you know, Wario kind of went away with them. And I kind of think that this is the case with Mario in the kind of corner of the master side here. Well, in the right corner, like almost going into the crazy thing. And, you know, maybe that could be a kind of, not a sequel to Subspace, but kind of leaving off where it kind of did and continuing. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but I think it's gonna have some sort of concept where you're gonna choose a character, then you're going to, you know, help all the characters, and you know, fight Master Hand. And for Crazy Hand, I'm not sure, because I think that's a totally different concept. So yeah.
In terms of like anything that continues off anything, it's really like, I doubt it, because if anything continues off Subspace, it would have to be the main mode of the story, like the story mode or the classic mode. And as this is a mini game, like a specific mini game, as it's not even like a classic mode, it's just like its own kind of thing, kind of like Stadium. I don't know, it's probably like it could have the same rules, like PJ said, of having like the trophies and collect them kind of like in Subspace. But yeah. There's Smash Bros, because it's basic. Okay, whatever. It could also be like a multi-man kind of like battle, kind of like what we said about the For Glory 4 fun kind of type thing, where you kind of have a whole horde of enemies coming at you, and you just kind of have to keep on defeating them until you, like, let's say for Master Mode, it's like hardcore, where you only get one stock, and then Crazy you get infinite, but there's a set number of things, and maybe there's like time. So, you know, it could be one of those. Then let's see here, Trophy Rush. It could be like a Trophy Rush. Try to.
Yeah, that mode is actually more fun than it's supposed to be. Like I've spent so long on that mode, you have no idea. But anyway, continue.
Yeah. It couldn't, maybe because there's so many gold coins. There could be like a grab the coin mode, because that was also in the hidden audio files. It was like, grab the coins. What am I doing?
Oh, okay. Anyway.
I'm derping up. Hold on. I'm glitching.
Definitely. Oh my lord. Yeah.
This video
okay,
is so laggy.
That's getting in a GIF. Okay. Anyway,
GIFs don't capture sounds, just saying.
Oh, I know. But your face, but anyway, continue.
Then, okay, so grab the coins, of course. You can try to get as many coins as you want, because, you know, that could just be a separate mode here. It wouldn't be too hard. It'd be kind of fun, too, as you do see the bags of money. And, you know, we're going to make bags, because it kind of represents, see, Crazy Hand over here is kind of like Nintendo, okay? When Smash Bros. Comes out, they're going to have a bag of money full of gold. And it's kind of true. And then here's Sony over here as Master, thinking they're the superior one, and having less gold. See how their mountain doesn't go as high up? So it's true, though, in real life. You know, Nintendo's got that like 7 billion, while Sony's only got like that 2 billion. So, you know, Nintendo's all about those rich kids. Those guys are pretty rich. But, so you could either try to defend either Master or Crazy Hand, or you could end up fighting them, kind of like what we said before. So who knows? It could be kind of like, I'm not saying directly, but like, who knows if it's like a tower defense kind of thing. Not like directly. What I mean is like more of like a castle rush, where let's say that one side is Master and the other side is Crazy, and you have to rush to the other side and try to like defeat their army and kind of get into the castle and, let's say, steal their like treasure or something. I don't know. That's something. That's something.
Voice crack.
I know. I'm amazing at that. I'm joking. I'm pro at that. You know, I'm pretty sick at that. Just for your information, that was actually just an audio cutout. That was nothing to do with real life. Just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then, like PJ said before about the golden trophies, which he found, which was pretty cool. There's multiple golden trophies of Mario hidden here. 2 in Master, you can kind of see them there, and then Crazy, they're more separated out. So yeah, like kind of like what PJ said, maybe it's like in Subspace Emissary, kind of like how King Dedede froze all the characters into trophies, and then you have to go along and kind of like unfreeze all of them, unfreeze with quotations because they're not actually frozen, and you know, you kind of have to, they add them to your roster, but of course as they're not the main story mode, they're not going to actually affect the roster as Subspace did, because I know Subspace was affected depending on your roster and kind of unlock characters for you. So, what's like your main thoughts about like Master Order and Crazy Order here?
I think it's my theory about the Mario and the Subspace related thing. Honestly, I think that's the most believable. But you know, obviously the Direct, I mean, we'll have a predictions video out for that maybe, but this is kind of a combined thing. But you know, one of us or both of us will probably make a video eventually about that. So you know, I think it's my theory, but I'm not gonna boast about it and say, you know, oh, it's definitely this. But you know, no one knows. We'll just find out when Sakurai reveals it in the Direct or pick of the day. So yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're only going to know for sure once there's the Nintendo Direct and stuff. So we'll find out why Mario is swimming in gold, because he's made so much money for Nintendo. Like, it's hard to guess really what this is, but I think going off the things in the picture, they're obviously not the main story mode, because the main story mode, of course, is going to be like separately. They're not going to be like 2 different versions probably. So I'm going to go with probably like a boss battle, but maybe mixed in with a grab the coins. Like you're going to have to end up grabbing the coins mixed in with a multi-man. So I'm thinking that you have to multi-man smash kind of thing, then defeat the boss and try to get the trophies and get all the coins as you can, or something like that.
Yep.
That's what I'm guessing for. So yeah, we're not sure yet, but what do you guys think? What's your take on the Master Order, Crazy Order, and what do you think about, like, what could this subdivision be? And yeah, what do you think entirely? Like, what's this all about? Like, is it going to be like some next-gen story mode, or what do you think? We'd love to hear all your opinions in the comment section down below. We would not like them to be spammed on Reddit, because we totally have a Reddit page.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. You know, we're totally legitly real when we say legitly and totally.
Yeah. Okay. SmashCast signing out. Peace.
And PJ just kind of left the recording, but anyways, guys, SmashCast signing out. This is a Randy Kid recording coming from you live from the Smash Bros. Headquarters at Nintendo. Peace.